Hello everyone, welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Today we've got a small field here that's got corn. I just recently purchased these fields, and my plan is to plow them all together. And this field had some corn on it, and I know we needed some chaff to go in our bunker. So I thought, okay, we'll just chop this corn up because it's not a very good crop. It's not a very good crop at all. So why not? We'll chop it up, put it in the bunker, and then we, to make silage out of. So I do think that's what we're going to do. So we'll just get right along with it. I'll tell you what, that John Deere harvester sure does throw that chaff. That is fantastic. All right, we get around here. He knows we're going to be on this side, so there we go. That is awesome. Cows will love that. Oh yeah. So I think when we get this corn harvested, that's about all we're going to take off these fields. Because like I told you earlier, the fields were not in real good shape. I mean, like this corn, it doesn't have any fertilization at all. So, yeah, I think this is all we're going to take off of it, and then we're going to plow them together. Some of them, I don't know about the cornfield. We'll just have to see how it lays. But a lot of them we're just going to plow together and make one big field out of it. So that's about all we can do. These small fields, if you had to come over here and just do one field, it just wouldn't be hardly worth it. So anyway, I don't know how much more this trailer will hold, but we'll get loaded. All right. Yeah, we're getting close to being loaded. And we'll go dump this in a silo. And then we'll be back to get some more. We'll see you when we get to the silo. All right, we're coming around here. We'll put this in the silo. We'll go back and get another load. I traded my other silo. I sold the other silo system and bought this multi-fruit silo. And I think it's going to do a whole lot better for us. This silo, it'll hold hay, it'll hold straw, chaff. I mean, just pretty well everything. It's multi-fruit. So, with that being said, you can understand why. The other one, all it would hold was just seeds, or just your regular crop, which was wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, corn. It would hold that. But as far as the other fruit, no, wouldn't hold it. So, that's not going to do us any good. So anyway, we'll get back over there and we'll get some more chaff, and we'll just keep bringing it back over here. All right, here we are back. There we go. I love it. Really doing a good job. I don't know how much we'll get off of this field, but we might as well have it. All right. He wants us to stay back here. He don't want to throw it alongside him. And I'm used to running alongside the harvester when we're getting grain. And that ain't what this guy wants. He wants to, yeah. He wants to throw it backwards. So, just takes some getting used to, that's all. Creature of habit. All right. Good old corn chaff. Got all them crunchies in it for the cows to eat. They love it. It's a good milk producer. Oh yeah. So we've got two bigger fields over by the farm of corn, and all that is going to be corn chaff also. So you call it corn chaff, corn silage. Either one of them is absolutely correct. But it actually isn't silage until it ferments. I guess if we wanted to be politically correct, it needs to ferment before it turns to silage. So I guess we would call it corn chaff. But that's all right. If you want to call it silage, that's fine with me. That's kind of what I call it. So anyway, we'll just keep after it. All right, this is load number 2. The second full load, I'm sorry. And yep, it will be what? Total of 90,000 so far. So yeah, we just couldn't let that go to waste. All right, here we are again, back over here to get some more. Yeah, we're better than halfway through. So that'll work. All right. Now we got to remember he wants to throw that backwards. And that's great. It's all the same to me. It doesn't matter. Just have it running up there alongside him like that. All right. It won't take us long and we'll have this little field done. All right. We'll just hang back here. Isn't that nice? That John Deere forage harvester is flat doing the job. What a great mod. All right, well, we'll let him get turned around and we'll see if we can get loaded again. All right. You gotta love it. I mean, talk about making short work out of a small field. Man, this John Deere is flat doing the job. Most of the time I use a New Holland forage harvester. But this John Deere is really doing an exceptional job. All right, we're loaded again, so we'll take this to the silo. I'm thinking we'll have probably one more load. So, yeah, that'll be a good start to put into our bunker. And we'll wait for them other cornfields to get done, and we'll have a pretty good bunker load. I don't know, that's a smaller bunker. I'm not used to using one that small, so I don't really know what to expect on how much it'll hold. The ones that I usually use, they'll hold 3 to 4 million liters. But this one here, I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully it'll hold 1 million anyway. So, but we'll get over here and dump this, and we'll get back and get another load. All right, we're back over here again. We'll get back down here. I'm thinking that we may be able to get all of this on this trailer. I can't swear to it, but I'm thinking it's all going to go on here. All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. I'm almost positive. Because we've only got one row of corn over here left after we get this done. So yes, it's all going to go on this trailer. So, on the left-hand side there, that field, that's potatoes. And it's got weeds. I mean, a lot of weeds in it. So, I think we're just going to plow that in. That'll make good fertilizer for the field. We'll plow it in and let it go at that. No fertilizer, a lot of weeds. Yeah. Just almost not worth messing with. So we're just not. We're not going to mess with it. All right, I got to get this guy turned around. Somehow or another, he thinks he's done. So I will get this guy turned around and get him headed in the right direction. All right. We'll get this last row done here. And we'll take this back, put it in the silo. And we're waiting for them other fields to get done. We don't want to put this in the bunker just yet. Because we're not ready to cover it. We want to wait for them other two fields. And then we'll put it all in the bunker. Level it, compact it, cover it, and then it'll be a couple of days and it'll ferment and we'll have silage. So, and there we go. It didn't take long to get that field done, I'll tell you. Yep, that John Deere is just awesome. So we'll get this down here, and I know this is going to be a short video for you. Of course, a lot of people like short videos. They don't like a long video. They say they lose their attention span on it, is what they tell me. So, you know, that's I understand that. I appreciate that. It gets kind of boring sometimes just sitting watching the same thing over and over, even though that's what farming's all about, really. You know, I remember as a kid, I'd go out in the field to plow, and I'd be out there all day. Now, you'd get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's when breakfast was. And then at noon, you came back to the farm for lunch. And that was at noon. Now, if you didn't come back for lunch, yeah, the next meal was dinner. And that was at 6:30. So if you missed your noon lunch, you might as well just stay out there. Now, keep in mind, I'm telling you that's the way it was when I was a kid. Now, you know, of course, being an adult, you'll eat when you want to. But that's the way it was as a kid. And if you've got multiple people working on the farm, you can't have them straggling in, you know, one here and one there, and just whenever they want to. You have to set times, you know. So that's the way it was. A lot of times after dinner, I'd go back out and I'd plow till well after dark. I mean, it would, sometimes I'd plow till midnight. And the reason for that is the tractor would run better at nighttime. That night air, cool air, that tractor would run better. So, but anyway, I think we're going to call this a video. I sure appreciate you being here. I hope that this has been somewhat informative for you. I'm sure there's a lot of other ways to do it, and that's great. That just happens to be my way. So anyway, this is the Dirt Road Farmer. You want to share this video with your friends? Please do. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.